Oh, this nigga my team. Shut down.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. And that might set the tone for what could be a physical game. Right to the air is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. To throw is Daniels. Finding Ertz again. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Daniels looking to throw. Flush to his right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw. It might have been too late.
Wow, that's crazy, yo. I can't believe Hey,
so
that's crazy.
But
you Madden, mate.
Here's Daniels.
Give me it. Give me it. We make it up like that. Oh shit, 3rd and 5, nigga. 3rd and 5, nigga. You know they can't stop me. Hey, they can't stop me. Ah! Hey, yo, Nick Bosa, fuck you, Nick Bosa. I got something for that ass, Bosa. Huh? Yeah, that nigga. What? Oh, you see that shit? That's crazy. I was gonna ask if you were going live. My boys wanted to watch you play. Oh, alright.
Look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline.
Hey, yo, watch me play.
Go for it here on the opening drive.
Cut. Got him.
Pass taken in by
Let's go.
Let's go. Taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I told this man, y'all, I'm coming for everything. It's July. I told her. 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 Let's go. Man, I know that team. That's my team, yo. They can't fuck with us, yo. I'm gonna throw a touchdown pass to X. He wide open in the end zone. I told you, nigga. What the?
Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That was pass interference, yo.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Daniels.
What?
For the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lenore. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's
He
no
was
doubt
wide
in my
open,
mind that
bro.
even he's
Like,
surprised
that
at how
shit.
that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Wow, he's not even that fast when I run with him, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
Touchdown, 49ers.
That's crazy how my controller felt like I can't run that fast with him. But look how he was.
Turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Play action, now it's Daniels. Forced out to his left. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
That interception was funny, that too. Yeah,
so all cool. Even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25.
They would not be able to put
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, he's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Why you wait? Smack is
at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sweep left. Pitch left.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete.
How, bro? Yo, what the?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Are you serious, bro?
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. In motion left, the tight end.
He's running the ball. He's running the ball.
to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Fullback dive.
Now it's Mason, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? Yeah. This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Run left. Weak side. Weak side. There you go. Let's go.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Commander defense able to hold. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
I seen it.
So there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself.
Oh, come on,
so
bro.
Make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
You seen it.
Feels
all
like
right,
they're getting caught in between here because they didn't
I was just making sure you seen it.
Down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first
my God.
Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
I've seen it. Oh, but
it was too late. We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
This is taken at about the 14.
I seen it though. Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move
like I just sitting there, bro. Attack him. Fuck, y'all break down. Like, hey, every time I play it, it's something different. 1 minute it's aggression, next minute.
Even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Purdy. They'll set up the screen.
How you miss him, bro? How my team is.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Purdy.
What the pick, yo, pick. Pick. Interception, like, intercept that. That was fucking interception. Call of Duty Mobile.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Yo, what the?
And that is
pick, yo.
16 seconds now on the clock. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the
and this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Purdy now to throw. Flushed out right.
Yo, what y'all doing, bro? What the fuck?
San Francisco.
Nigga just stop in front of him like you had him. You just break down, bro. What the fuck?
Just before halftime.
Goofy motherfuckers, yo.
Charles are very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Purdy will throw for it. And he's got
Crazy, bro.
So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Which one? I don't know. Fuck it. I guess.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Ah!
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Man, fuck that. Where my block at?
Far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw.
What the fuck, bro? Yo.
Back there in the pocket. You got to make sure what you're doing.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Come on, bro.
Plenty more to see.
Are you serious?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from
Running
their
the ball.
side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
I know where he running.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Nobody is blocking that
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 to the 25-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And he is going to get the...
Oh, my gosh, bro.